Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a new modded Total War Warhammer free playthrough where we are playing as HOCHLAND with a Mixer faction unlocker and MIXU'S legendary lords, which gives us access to ALDEBRAND LUDENHOF. Obviously, considering this is the place long rifles come from, one of my faction effects with these guys is all of my armies get plus 10%. Battle Lord gets a few things, campaign effects, faction-wide, 10% movement range. I also get extra range on my long rifles, I thought. Is that a campaign effect? Obviously, we've got some of the Empire things, but I don't think we've got all of them. We'll see how this goes, because obviously we want to prove that we are the true Emperor. But the first thing we need to do is deal with this pestilent monster to our north. I think I want to actually build up a bit first, however. Because he's kind of tasty already. Let's straight attack. Growth early, and you see, I'd have to face him and his army. So let's see. I'm probably going to lose there. Okay, I'm going to go defend Kurdenwald, and build up a little bit here. You know what? I'm going to get some pistol boys to pester the enemy with. Yeah, the cheapest ones. Yeah, let's get a couple of archer units, actually. Really cheap archer units. So that's a couple of turns worth of recruitment setup. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it. But that is kind of my setup to start with. Obviously going to go for growth to start with. There we go. Wish me luck. I have a feeling I am going to need it. I was trying to work out what I wanted to play here, and, you know, I thought, why not play Empire? Yeah, I thought about something else, but then, you know, Empire. But it's somebody different in the Empire. Ooh! Ooh! Well, it's my first battle. I have to fight it. I got told off for not fighting the first battle in my other campaign. We have a lot of troops here. The key thing here is going to be taking out Festus fast. It's a settlement battle. Blech. I don't like settlement battles. It's a weird, interesting settlement battle, though, because we've got bridges. I know this settlement. So depending on where Festus sets up, we might have a reasonable chance. Daft as it sounds, I know everybody hates the sieges where you can't attack from every side. I think settlements, that would actually work reasonably. Or you force them to pick a side they're actually going to attack from. First things first, let's pull everybody over here. That is not a particularly heavy force.
Ready for war.
So I'm going to try and take that out relatively quickly as it pushes. He is the threat over there. Meanwhile, here, I almost want to push out and deal with them.
General. Weapons primed.
Yeah, I am actually going to push here straight away.
Swordsman!
Because I've got the people to surround him. Oh no, I put these guys over here.
The Empire endures! Swordsmen! Awaiting orders! Swordsmen! For Heldenhammer!
You guys can go back up over here.
Halberdiers! Standing by! Halberdiers! Ready!
Ah, wrong one.
Ready! Sir!
Right. Right, you can shoot there. And he can just push forwards. There we go. Let's do this.
For the Empire!
Right, 1 second. Sorry, I had a visitor.
Sir! Yes, sir! Quickly! For Sigma! Ready! Formation! Ah! Take position! We serve the Emperor!
These guys
Quick
can move
march!
forwards to start engaging. Right, let's check the other side. Okay. You guys can push forwards. You can move over here. And all of you guys can just dig in here, ready to ping them. Perfect.
Our friends! Outriders!
Pull back a bit. Engage them in the flank.
Quick march!
Keep this open. Kill that giant.
Get them! It will be done! Ready for war! At speed! Quick march! Spearmen!
These guys can push up in. These guys are going to keep pinging away at that giant until it's dead. Then they're going to go on to Festus Bestus. Pull back a bit. Keep those lines open.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Loaded, sir!
Perfect. Keep firing there. I'm just going to let them do their own thing. Check nothing's sneaking past me.
Hand gunners! Fire! Fire!
Put everything we can on Festus the Bestus. Let's disengage these guys a bit. Let's finish this guy off first. Festus is gonna be problematic to deal with no matter what I do. We are ripping them apart over here.
Halberdiers! Formation! March!
Don't know if these guys are actually gonna end up getting here in time, but if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't.
Hand gunners!
Ah! Take it down!
Powder try!
Oh, it's picking somebody up! No! He ate somebody!
Shoot them!
And the grenade's pinging away on him as well. It's gonna be nearly down.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Festus is actually gonna be the biggest issue here.
Our steeds are restless!
Get those guys targeting Festus. 'Cause I don't know how well these guys are gonna be able to target Festus.
At your service!
On one more volley! Running!
Enemy wizard spotted!
Finish it! There it goes! Target Festus!
Withdraw! Get them!
Put these guys over here. I think we're probably doing fine over here. We're taking a lot of damage, actually. Ooh, why did they stop moving? More than I thought we would. Let's focus fire that unit, please.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sir. Go! Sigmar call. Prepare for combat. Ready for war.
No, face him!
No lingering. The Empire endures.
I hate Festus. You know what? I possibly don't want the mortars shooting into my own forces.
Yes, General.
Oh, that was a nice hit.
Spearmen.
Oh, and Festus is running. Do not let him escape. Sorry, let's once again not put the mortars on him. Because he has horrific... I'm not going to do it. He has horrific regeneration, however. So, I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast here, because it reduces excess noise. Which is really good, because I now have an air conditioner on in this room, because it's to keep it cool. I've got a portable air conditioner just down there. Which is keeping it nice and chilly in here. Which is beautiful with this weather. I need to get a proper fitted small one on a wall, but... Oh, no, don't crash, don't crash. Oh, I thought it was crashing for a second then. We will take the replenishment, because I need to take advantage of that and push hard. This is why autoing might have been better. One of these days, I'm actually going to put the better auto-resolve mod on. I wonder if that affects an AI versus AI battles. Because I guess AI versus AI, it will always be an auto-resolve, and they will take horrific damage
is
because
the
of it.
surest path to supremacy in war. Through territorial gains comes great wealth.
Oh, I've got Warband on as well. Because I'm cheeky. I didn't even realise I'd left that on, I'm going to be honest.
What does the Emperor bid?
Hunter's Gaze. That's nice. Hochland long rifles. Give Stalk to handgunner units extra. Oh, this is gonna be tasty. A tasty powder playthrough. Vanguard deployment to basically my entire army. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I'm liking the look of this guy.
Raise Sigmar. Into battle.
Forward. No.
Yes, my lord. This will bolster the nation.
Damn, I should have stayed and
sound
replenished.
plan. To strengthen the Empire.
Hindsight. Ooh, but we have some ogres I can recruit. Damn. I should have stayed and kept replenishing. I think my best bet is to build up in Curdenwald, try and beat Festus's army utterly, and then push. And build a powder force. And then work out which one of my neighbours looks weak. I mean, looks like they need defending from the evils of the world around us.
I will marshal the men. To the provinces. What?
Really, I should have both of these in this settlement, but never mind. I'm not going to swap them at the moment. Need more range, so with this guy we are definitely focusing powder. Ideally, we're going to sit in ambush just outside Brass Keep, wait for him to sneak down from the Empire, and then fill his army full of holes. But we'll see how that goes.
It is time. By the comet. Now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll do nicely. Buffing my ranged even more, so we're going to go down that range tree first. I am going to try and do a very powder focused campaign, guys, here, because I love it. I get to make sharp quotes. If you don't know who Sharp is, go look it up. Again, taking Brass Keep is our first real aim this campaign. I think it is probably going to be a tricky one, but we'll see how it goes. Can I get any heroes? Ooh, an Empire Captain would be useful, actually.
The Empire! Yes, my lord.
Maybe I'm going to drop a unit pistols.
Yes?
Yes, General. Weapon practice!
So?
Here we go. Oh, and he's sneaking out. That's fine. I am going to be at full health, and I'm going to be able to get... He's going to be positioned just where I can't stop him getting my settlement, isn't he? Oh, that could be annoying. That settlement is more important to protect.
I do not suffer.
Damn.
The Empire! They'll be marching, all right.
Oh, he's double timed. Perfect. I am gonna auto this one because it's a white. It guarantees I kill him.
The nation calls. Onwards! Ready!
You still go. Gee, he is gonna get training because that is still quite useful. Ah, so I can't side grade them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. These ones I can side grade, I think. I hope. Such a long range. It is fantastic. I have to say, the Warband upgrade mod is also another really fun mod. It works better for some factions than others, but it means that you can level your people up without having to constantly go back to settlements, which is always a pain. This is the problem with Chaos. Their recruitment is a pain in the butt, but we are going to be sitting on Brass Keep very shortly, and we are going to cleanse the land of pustulant threat. And we already defeated him. What's the buff you get for defeating him?
To the provinces. What does the Emperor bid?
Really nice. Doctor retired. Vigor loss reduction, which is actually really good. much more beneficial than you think.
No. Raise your weapons! Move!
I can't get there, so I'm going to encamp
It is
on
for the
my
best.
border to make sure I get the best options. So, trained marksman, extra damage, extra range, and reload reduction time so we can do more. They should have called that tech 3 rounds a minute. And they missed a trick. I mean, rifled barrels kind of make sense. But rifled barrels wouldn't make you reload faster, though. Slower, actually. So they've decided to recruit another lord who will sit outside and make it easier for me to take their settlement. I approve.
Raise Sigma. By Sigma's right.
Very ooh. I can afford 1.
You gonna regret it. It is war.
I'm gonna take it because I guaranteed to take it. I know it's a bit lazy of
Yes,
me,
my
but I
lord.
guarantees I capture it and I don't lose the units I actually cared about. Which is these boys who will eventually be upgraded. And Festus is gone, which is my immediate large-scale threat
To
dealt
the
with.
provinces.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume they're at the top of their tree.
I will marshal the
Nice.
band.
So, obviously, straight onto growth, to be fair. My income
Raise
isn't a
Sigma.
huge issue, so not perfect, but I'm happy with it. Actually. Emperor's finest. Perfect. Straight onto growth in the Brass Keep. There we go. That is a nice start. Festus dealt with in short order. I was a bit worried about starting here with Festus being quite so close, but you know, we'll see. So, gotta pull him back to my main settlements, and then we keep an eye on what is going on. Obviously, there is a lot of stuff falling over here, so Middenland may need to be saved.
Yes, my lord. Empire's blessings. Yes.
Let's actually do corruption reduction
What
to
does the
start
Emperor do?
with. There we go.
To the provinces.
Yeah. Gonna rebuild, head into Gurdenwald, work out what we're doing, where we're going next, and then which bit of the Empire needs saving, and go save it. I mean, I'd love to go get Wolfenburg, but keeping those guys is a whoa. Okay, I need to get in Gurdenwald fast, and I need to prepare to fight the Beastmen. Toddy has already fallen. I deal with Festus quickly. I deal with one of the nastier lords, and he's busy fighting some one-eyed
Call.
cattle.
The Empire.
Okay. to control, because that is dropping fast enough now. I've got the initial instability there. I do want to switch it over to growth long run, but... So I suspect I can't capture Middenheim because it's probably in a herd region, but it doesn't seem to show it as. But you can't resettle for a few turns after it's been raised. We've got Corny Boys to the north. I've got some Wood Elves I'm not fussed by. So long as they don't expand into my territory, I'm happy to leave them alone. Though they do have a special building.
It is time.
Yeah, why is it not showing it's in a herd region? I mean, I'm not complaining. I am skint. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout at you. Also slowly dying. I have been blessed by Festus. Well, I've been blessed by Nurgle, certainly at the moment. Please be going to my settlement. It can't be going to my settlement, can it? Sorry, this is what I'm talking about. It would give me money if it was. What on earth is Marienburg doing up here?
Ready. I will marshal the men. The nation calls. Yes, a sound plan. Let us move.
March forward. Start reclaiming stuff. The Marienburgers may need dealing with. Oh, and we've got vampires. So I was worried this was going to be... We were going to have to go versus Empire factions, but it looks like we've got plenty of options here. So we're going to grab Middenheim and Middenstag. And then obviously we are probably going to anger... Oh, the Marienburgers are going to pay.
By the comet, the Empire. Who calls?
Approach and make your offer.
We're going to see what happens, because I think Middenheim is going to be capable, and he's going to... I should have gone for Middenstag first, to be fair, but... Well, the Marienburgers will be made to pay, assuming the Beastmen don't do it for me. So from the mountain in the centre to the sea, that's my nation. Oh, Nordland is gone already. How long's that going to stay?
Raise Sigma. To battle!
No, one eye does look hurt. It's whether I want to go for him just yet. Because obviously he can recruit. He can just go to ground and recruit. I'd like to get him in a position I know I can kill him. And I kind of want that Marienburger to go fight him.
My lord, a rival power
What?
desires...
Well, they just solved my problem, made my decision for me, didn't they?
What? This will bolster the nation.
Double time! Oh, I are gonna pay for that.
Now,
I mean, I clearly need defences here. I'm a little concerned they're gonna hit it and take it, which would be devastating to my campaign this early on. However, I do now have a nice big chunk of territory to capture. I didn't declare war, and I did think about it, but I didn't. And he decided to go for me, the coward. And then failed and ran away. And we've taken his capital in one turn.
you dare come at me making demands? Call yourself men of the Empire?
It might be worth it, because then I can go... Let's be honest, I don't really want to fight him at the moment. I'd prefer to be dealing with stuff over here. Because I'll get dragged into other wars. So I'm very tempted. I could literally ally with him this way. You know what, guys? I'm going to have to think about that. That is something for me to think about and work out for next time. Yeah. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this playthrough. Other than that, as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and patrons. That is Monsters Abound, Nose Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Gavin, Nick, Exodus, Patrick S, Jason E, Newbie1 Kenobi, Skrin, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you everyone for watching. Cheers all.